Today, I'm gonna be playing BTD6 and Mario Party 6 at the same time. How it's gonna work is that I'll be playing on CHIMPS mode, but in order to place down towers, I need to win minigames. Each minigame that I win allows me to place down one tower, and to prove that I am playing both games at the same time, I'll have a face cam on to show that I have both games open. No face reveal anytime soon though. Can I beat CHIMPS while also winning minigames? Let's find out. Now some of you may wonder why I specifically chose Mario Party 6. Now it's not just the fact that this is a top tier Mario Party, but I figured it was pretty fitting playing the 6th main installment of both franchises at the same time. Anyways, I loaded up minigame mode and Tinkerton Chimps. What we're gonna do is play minigames in order, so even if I lose, I'll just move on. I'll also have the CPUs on their highest difficulty, being brutal, so I'll need to play pretty well if I actually want to beat Chimps. Also, I'll be playing as Luigi. Starting off, we actually need to win a minigame, that way we can place down our first tower. Our first minigame is Smash Dance. Here you just ground pound the glowing tiles in order to gain points, and I took that victory pretty easily. I decided to use this win on a ninja monkey, that way we can soon turn it into a balloon jitsu. Next up is Odd Card Out. Here you just play Spot the Difference to get 2 points first. I got 1 but lost to Boo, so no tower for us. We're still on the early rounds though, so it doesn't matter too much. Next up was Freeze Frame. Here you get a single chance to snap a photo with as many Goombas as possible. We somehow all ended up winning, each getting 3 Goombas in a shot, but ties are still considered wins, so I used this win to get an Alchemist. I didn't have enough cash though, so I went to the next minigame. Next up was What Goes Up, where all you do is climb as high as possible, and I lost this one. Either way, I was now able to afford the Alchemist. So it was now time for Granite Getaway, where it's time to become Indiana Jones. Something to know about this challenge is that since I'm playing BT6 on my phone, I have to be careful into not letting it time out, otherwise the game gets paused, which I'm not allowing. Plus, I won't get a black border since I still don't have one on this map. And this is exactly how I lost this one. You'll love to see it. On to Circuit Maximus, where you have to be the first to complete 1 lap. And I actually did it. I decided to not immediately buy something, since I was saving for more upgrades on the Ninja and Alchemist. Next was Catch You Letter. Here you collect letters and give them to the shy guy running around like a maniac. Yeah, I didn't win this one. And neither did I win Snow World, Daft Rafts, and Tricky Tires. I did use my win from Circuit Maximus to get down Brickle though. But next up was Treasure Trawlers. Here you just look for chests in order to gain points. I wasn't doing so well, but I managed to find a gold chest worth 3 points, which helped me clutch up the win. So I used this win to get a Buccaneer, which I soon plan to upgrade to a Pirate Lord. Next was Memory Lane, where you follow the same path as the shy guy. Yeah, this was a free win. I used this win to get a village next to the Buccaneer and Brickle. Next on the list was Motown. All you do is just mow the most grass. But hey, I won. I decided to save up instead of immediately buying something though. The next minigame was Cannonball Fun. Here you shoot your opponents in order to get 5 hits first. I also won this one, meaning I now have 2 towers I can place. I decided to place down a Mermonkey in the pool, planning to upgrade it on the bottom path. Next was Note to Self. Simply touch the notes to get points while they bounce around everywhere. I usually suck at this minigame, but I managed to get a whopping 24 points, tying with Toadette. I decided to get a Spike Factory in the back for a little safety. Remember, I still have another tower I can place, but I decided to move on. Next was Same is Lame. This is a mind game where you want to be the only one to press a button, otherwise you won't advance. Yeah, I suck at this one. It's basically luck. I did have enough money for a Pirate Lord, so that's neat. The next minigame was Lift Leapers. All this is simple Minecraft parkour. I managed to win, and I bought an Alchemist for the water towers. The wins are going pretty well, and I still have an extra tower to place down if I need to. Next was Blooper Scooper. Just swim around and stay away from the blooper in the middle. Yeah, I didn't win. I did have enough money for Symphonic Resonance though, and I decided to use my additional minigame win in order to buy a monkey sub. Next was Trapeze Artist. For this one, you need to time when to drop the cage in order to trap the most Goombas. It's essentially luck, but by some miracle I actually managed to win. I decided to wait on buying something though, so I just next moved on to Pokey Punch-Out. Just punch the crap out of Pokies. Body is worth 1 point, head is worth 3. Yeah, I didn't win. Next up was Money Belt. Here you want to pay attention to what you see in the X-ray machine in order to open the right boxes for the coins you want. Since this is a coin minigame where everyone is technically a winner, I'll count it as a win only if I have the most coins. I managed to win though. My face cam is blocking their scores, but I can assure you that they had less. I once again have 2 towers I can place, but I decided to upgrade the monkey sub the first strike since the 90s are coming up and I want to get preemptive strike to help with the DDTs. Next was Sunday Drivers. Just press the button that's shown to get points. First to 10 wins. Yeah, no, the CPUs are really good at this one. Our next minigame is Throw Me a Bone. Here you ride the chain chomp and throw bones in front of it to make it move. First one to the end wins. This was actually way easier than it looked, so now I have 3 towers I can place. Now instead of going to the next minigame, I decided to focus on the BT6 game, not only because we have 3 towers to place, but also because we're getting close to the end. Towards the end of round 87, I managed to get preemptive strike, perfectly timed for the 90s. I then realized that my spike factory has just been sitting there, so I made it into a 204. From here, it was basically a breeze. The Mermonkey was a good stall, our Pirate Lord was a great DPS combined with Brickle, and preemptive strike handled the DDTs. We breezed through the 90s, and I was even able to afford the final harmonic on round 96. We went through round 98, 99, 100, and that was challenge completed. Admittedly, this challenge was way shorter than I originally expected it to be, since the CPUs in Mario Party can be really difficult at times. That being said, this was really fun to do. Now you may have noticed that somewhere in the middle of the video, my voice tone slightly changed. That's because while editing this video, I got a PC. Now that I have this, I'll be able to make much higher quality videos, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Anyways, tell me in the comments if you think I should do this challenge again, but with a few more twists, such as a different Mario Party. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!